All right, we're back. So we're back where we left off. Actually, not exactly where we left off. So I kind of was playing around with the cards and everything, and I realized I can actually rest here. Like if I don't put anything on this slot, it gives a different result. So yeah, and I can even work. So if you can see, there's not much work on Awkward Bankrupt, but I can find sixpence worth of odd jobs. So if I don't put anything here, I can just use this to work. Which is why, as you can see, I now have a florin in my name when I used to have just pennies. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is throughout the day we'll just be working alongside unlocking some rooms. So yeah, let's start that one. And then let's go ahead. I also want to unlock the threshold. So the librarians of the Curia were scholars of note. Some were potent adepts. From here, I should proceed carefully, observing the proper forms, making the appropriate offerings. The villagers and other locals know the ways of the earth and see hereabouts. Okay, so it has a knock, and I remember the rector, I think, has a knock. Yeah, it looks like it. So I'm not sure if this is how this works, this what this means, but I think the vector has this. So let's go ahead and put shaft. Alright, put it there. And we'll put a shilling. Okay, crap. Please don't take the whole floor in. I'm just so gonna die. Wonder what happens if we don't put anything. I'll just give him this. I think he'll give me a change anyway. So let's unpause that. Oh, alright, perfect. He did give me the change. Thank you, Rector. So now we have lock. Oh, he only has one lock. Do you have... So what we're gonna do... Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so Shaft has two knocks. Do you think if I talk with him here and talk about that... No. Oh no, not you. Right. Let's see. Let's see. Perfect! I got 3 knocks. Yay! Collect that one. So while waiting for me. Okay, so while I'm working here, I'm also working here. So yeah, I can be in 2 places at once. Alright, so let's put him here because this requires 3 knocks. Now I can have him open it. Perfect! Yes, there you go. We've unlocked it. So what do we have here? This is the entrance hall, the beginning of the house proper. The curia used to issue gloves and slippers of soft leather to protect the books and premises. Visitors were often asked to remove their shoes. Pause a moment and listen to the histories. What histories? This is Valentine de Wolf, 6th Baron of Brankrug, known for his eccentricities. In the sky he sought his friends, an inscription reads. This is Hendrik de Wolf, First Baron Brankrug, known for his pious, merciless justice, granted Brankrug Isle in 1536 after the dissolution of the St. Brandons. This is Lady de Bros, not sure how to pronounce that, sometimes known affectionately as the First Eva. Lady de Bros never visited the isle, but it was her generous endowment that allowed the abbey to thrive and grow in the 13th century. Lady Rowena, as for as long as there has been a hush house, there have been the stories of its enigmatic protectress. Hmm, this is comfort. This is sister, priestess, oracle, queen, a very old image from the dawn period with a simple inscription. The boy prays. There's no sign of a boy in this distorted, menacing image, and no one seems to be praying. Interesting. Abbot Geoffrey. It was Abbot Geoffrey who gave Nathan of Regensburg sanctuary here and decreed the building of the Barber's Tower where Nathan and his family could dwell. In 15th century England, only a determined and well-respected abbot could have persuaded the brothers to shelter a Jewish physician. Okay? Lignum vitae blank. The hardest of all words. What is this? So this is fuel. Oh, fuel. Wood, material, something with the potential to become something if I put it in something. Lots of something. Thing, scale, nectar. Let's take this for ourselves. Might be useful someday. We can put it here apparently, but I don't want to burn it. So, Crowcross sands at high tide. Gloomy study of the sea in gloomy weather. This is Abbot Thomas. Thomas was one of the first abbots here at the beginning of the Solar Gothic period. This bust is much more recent, a 19th century bronze, and the inscription reads, Speech, the first word. I knew a man who captured moths in a bell jar. On nights like this, he would release them one by one to die in the candle. Damn. That's savage. Authority. Once this shepherd's crook represented the authority of the church. Perhaps the Suppression Bureau kept it here because they liked the idea of authority in general. Suppression Bureau. That was me before. Saint Melanchth. Visionary philosophy alchemist, most revered and most heterodox of the house abbesses. An inscription in Latin reads, The cross died not, but passed within. And then leaves in the wind is soothing. So there's another door to the ground floor, a grand descent. The stairs here are clear, but the air here is thick with old magics. I should move carefully and I should not go alone. Still no sign of any fire. Why then was the house abandoned? So we're needing more and more or higher requirements. So for now, let's see. I guess the visitors that we get will help us unlock these as well. This is moon moth weather. Let me just check out what these need. That's 4. Now 4. Okay, you know what? Let's pause for a bit. Let me just get my money and rest. We can also rest these for a 2 pence. And it will get rid of the fatigued aspect. So I'm sitting on the bench outside the Sweet Bones, eating crumbly cheese in nettle wrappings and good black rye bread soaking up the sun. All right, so let's see. Let me see what we can do next. All right, so what we'll do, I guess what I'm gonna do is try to. I'm still not sure how to get these. So let's see. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do for now is just unlock other rooms. I might be able to find more items that would help me or give me a clue. Or if let me know, give me a hint uh, where if I can get these already, or I just need to unlock more rooms.